onto your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another story. In this video, y'all, I want to talk about the time that Bianca Bonnie from Baddies got into it with Joseline. Since it is Mother's Day, it is a tale of a story of a time that Joseline was at a low point in her life and took it out on everybody, okay? Before I get started, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know what y'all think about this video. So the year was 2020, okay? And the first episode of Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition aired on February 6, 2020, which was the season 14, and it featured Joseline, Michelle A. It also featured, of course, Bianca Bonnie. So Bianca Bonnie, y'all don't know, is on Baddies Caribbean, and these two have crossed paths over an argument that happened while they were in the house. So this is how the argument sort of went down. If you guys want to check out the video, which I can't play due to copyright, it's on YouTube. So basically, it was one morning and Joseline wakes up in her bedazzled sheer overdressed shirt, walking around the house saying hi to everyone. Hey, babe, how you doing? You doing? You like good? Hi, Bianca. Hey. So Bianca gives one of those, smiles that you give when you see a white person that you're walking past if you're black. Sort of like this, like smiling extra hard so that way you don't offend the white person. You show that you're friendly and you're not, aggressive or mad. Okay. So Bianca gave sort of that face, and Joseline wasn't too keen on it. She felt as if that was a sign of disrespect because she didn't say hello. Okay. Well, say hello when you come in the room to speak to me. We all know how Joseline feels about that via when Carly Red was in her Louis Prada Gucci era and she was trying to pursue a hip-hop musical career, and she walked into the stew and didn't say hello to the Dawn, Joseline. So she felt a way that Bianca didn't say hi to her. Mind y'all, this is years ago, but I wanted to bring this up because now they're on the same network. So Joseline was pretty pissed that she didn't say hi to her, and this turned into a whole argument, okay? Joseline proceeded to sort of confront Bianca because she felt like, why do you have a dude in the house when all I'm just saying is hello, good morning, okay? In the words of Sheree, whatever happened to manners? Like, hello, how are you doing? What's your name? Mind y'all, look how much things have changed over the years, because look how Ballistic used to look so thin and didn't have the full long chunks of hair, okay? And this was before he was beating up girls. You feel me? So this is how much years difference sort of makes. So in this confessional, Joseline is basically breaking down what happened, mimicking Bianca, basically saying she was making a face like this and saying that why am I saying hi to you and you're not saying hi back to the Dawn? Okay, so this conversation went from being in the kitchen, as you guys can see here, then leading into outside. So Bianca's excuse was she said she smiled at her and said hello, and she didn't say hello, but she smiled at her as an acknowledgement, and she didn't mean to be rude. But Joseline took it as if she was trying to throw shots and that she's been looking at her like that all season. And if we really want to keep it a buck, there's something that happened in this scene that I feel like should have been a meme. And it goes, hey B, hey B.
Hey B, hey B. Don't see.
I mean, this should have been a meme. I'm gonna use that for the Baddies episode. Hey B, hey B. You walked in the room, hit Sapphire, you didn't even say hey B, hey B. Okay, so she was confronting Bianca, and Bianca's excuse was basically she's going through a lot. If you guys don't know who Bianca went on Marriage Boot Camp with, year 2020 was Mr. Chose. So Chose, you guys, has been brought up here and there on Not As TV. But this was Bianca's boo at the time, who was cheating on her, as she talked about on the show. And she was really stressed out about it because not only she was going through with that, she also said that she was going through issues dealing with her father as well. So all those things combined, she wasn't the happiest when she was filming Marriage Boot Camp. Okay. Now, when this conversation went and proceeded to go outside, that's when we saw Joseline turn into a whole narcissist. Okay. Because this conversation went from the kitchen into the living room. And the reason why I say Joseline turned it into a full narcissist, in this conversation in the living room, Joseline said that Bianca was looking at her like that because she was jealous of how good she looks. And she was mesmerized by her beauty and was hating. So she said that's why Bianca's been giving her the side eye. It hasn't been acknowledging her or saying hello, okay? Because of her beauty. That's typical Joseline. This moment to me really showed Joseline's narcissistic side because she literally turned it into her being a whole victim as if she was attacked. Joseline said, you was fake smiling at me because I look good. If you really want to go there, you was fake smiling at me because I look good. Okay, Joseline was hated. Okay, because she didn't get the hello back. So this conversation went to outside where Bianca was on the couch basically crying and venting to the fact that Joseline wasn't making any sense and was sort of picking on her. And Joseline was poking her head through the sliding doors with like, you're not gonna hear you. You're not gonna hear you talking all that ish. You're not gonna hear you talking to Dr. Ish. Okay, they started going back and forth. Bianca's like, if you call me one more time, I know something. No, so now I will say though that this was a very hard time for Joseline because at the time that she was filming the show, she was in a huge custody battle with Stevie J and also lost custody of Bonnie Bella during this season of Marriage Boot Camp around this year. Okay. So here's a BT article that talked about it, and it was talked about also in the episode in this season as well. Like I said, if you guys want to check out the season, it's season 16. No, season, my bad. Season 16, 2020 of Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition. Okay. Now it says prior to Thursday's night's airing of Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition, WeTV released a preview of then a forthcoming episode. Viewers got to wish Joseline Hernandez's reaction to losing custody of a 3-year-old daughter, Bonnie, to her ex Stevie J. While sitting in her bedroom with her boyfriend Ballistic, the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta alum learned the shocking news. They gave him custody, she told Ballistic as she started crying. I don't know what to do. To perhaps make matters worse for Joseline, Stevie, just shortly after the preview was released, posted a video of his son, Stephen Jordan, playing with his youngest on Instagram. Stevie and Bonnie's brother and sister fun, he captioned the post. Many of his comments called out the video as petty, as insensitive. I will not comment on this subject. He only posted this video because we just saw the clip of Marriage Boot Camp, one person wrote. He was real petty for this video. And the only reason why, just so you guys know, that she ended up losing custody is because she was filming Marriage Boot Camp. She did not show up to the court hearing. Sort of like what happened to Yasmin on Zeus. She didn't show up to the court hearing, so the judge automatically sided with the parental figure that was there because it shows negligence that you did not show up to the court hearing in order to rectify the custody. Which in Joseline's case, at least the girl was working. Yasmin, I don't know what she was doing. You get what I'm saying? At least, you know, Marriage Boot Camp, I heard they pay a fat ass check. Danny has talked about this from, Bad Girls Club, Gabby and them. They said they pay a good change. So, Joseline was just trying to get coin for Bonnie Bella. She said many of his comments called out as petty and insensitive. I will not comment on the subject. He only posted this video because we saw the clip of Marriage Boot Camp, one person wrote. The Marriage Boot Camp episode was recorded last year, and the custody arrangement was reportedly only temporary. Joseline was later awarded primary custody of Bonnie again shortly after. She and Stevie are still in the midst of a custody battle and will reportedly go to trial in May to continue the case. Okay, and of course now it's all been settled as of 2024. Okay, now Joseline proceeded to go outside. She started crying. Bianca started crying, and both of them started venting about their issues. But what bothered me is Bianca started crying first, but then Joseline started crying second to make sure that we knew that she's going through harder issues than Bianca. It was like a battle of who has a harder time right now in life. Okay. So this to me, in this situation, I really felt like Joseline was wrong with this because you could clearly see this whole season that Bianca wasn't in the best state in life at the filming. Neither was Jocelyn as well, but I felt like she was picking at Bianca for it. Now I know this season a lot of you girlies are not too much fans of Bianca, but if y'all watched the season of Marriage Boot Camp, which I did, y'all gonna see what really went down. Okay. Shout out to Jocelyn for gaining the custody back. She is a great mother. Say what you want about Jocelyn. It is Mother's Day. So I do want to give my flowers to Jocelyn for being a bomb ass mom. I actually want to throw flowers at Jocelyn via Wendy Williams because she deserves it. No, seriously though, say what you want about Jocelyn, call her, all types of powder donut heads, etc. But one thing about it, she don't play about Bonnie Bella. Anytime we see Bonnie Bella, she's well kept. She looks so freaking intelligent. She looks so kind. So Jocelyn to me does a great job, parenting. Okay. It's all that other stuff. I don't feel like she ever lets get in the world of Bonnie Bella. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below about this throwback beef and this throwback conflict that happened between those two. Now that they're in the same network, I wonder if they'll ever cross paths and how that reaction will be. If they are even on good terms as of today, because y'all know how Jocelyn do. Leave your comments down below, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.